I put this mic.
So coming back from Fargo.
Damn, man. Put the list in first. What? Then tell the story. They have no context. They need the list.
No.
So what happened in Fargo, Mike?
Two of them.
Fuck yourself.
I don't know about three of them.
I think the problem is Mike's just slow at typing.
No, but that's what bank focus is. It's stupid. You just hit as normal. Good.
You have Ray.
I know. Somebody bank some. Please.
Go slower.
I'm going on. I'm not even going towards them. I'm going this way.
I don't know, man. Put the bugs in front of Chewy and face just
I guess I gotta
give it a little stove.
As a new X-Wing player, Mike, is there a decent variety of competitive lists, or is it mostly the same stuff?
Actually, right now the meta is probably as open as it's been in a long time.
Hello? No, it's all ghosts. I forgot my chart.
It smells like farts in here.
Like, it really does.
Something bad.
That's on me.
It's been all day. See you later, Chris.
That was better than hotel room back home.
Yeah,
the same.
that's also true. I didn't even poop in that hotel room.
Yeah, that was
I did while you all slept.
6 in the morning.
7.
I had to go to the
Chris, you
lobby
awake?
one.
Huh? What? Hi, boys. Hey guys.
Hey,
Boys.
hey, how you doing?
Oh, hi, Chris.
Man, that bar was wild.
See you guys.
I think Morris found a J Sizzle gift too.
He's wholesome. He texted his wife back.
Who?
Morris, the guy from Saskatchewan.
He doesn't go out much, and we're at this like Irish pub, and we're just sitting in the booth listening to music. And he texted his wife, and he's like, "Man, this place is wild." Like he did the time of his life, and it was so awesome.
With his iced tea.
I'm really letting loose tonight, guys.
What title is on the Falcon?
What's that?
Like, you know, it says waitress name on the receipt. It's like name waitress J Sizzle. She was into Chris and told her we were in Fargo to play a board game.
I like fucking lined it up. I was like, "Oh yeah, we're from out of town." She's like, "Oh really? What are you here for?"
I was like,
He pulls out a photo of him as a store champion and says, "We play X-Wing."
literally like going through his photo album. Look at us. Here we are together holding our tiny ships.
This is me rolling dice, winning a title.
We're just like, "No, Chris's heart just went."
She comes back to give Morris another iced tea. She goes behind the booth to give it to him, around Chris. So the first thing she says, she was like, we were like, this place kind of sucks. We might leave. She's like, take me with you.
I'm really good at killing those things now, and I'm like, I don't know how to like lie very well. I'm just honest. Like, oh, what are you here for? Well, Chris, we tried to.
You gotta say you're here on business.
Oh, it's a board game. She's like, please tell me more. And I was like, well, she's asking you to tell her more.
He just went right into the fucking porter fucking. They're like, why are you entering America? Oh, we're here to play X-Wing at this store. She asks, he says the exact same thing.
So there's this, there's 2 turns. There's combat, defense. You do die.
Josh is like handing her our passports.
Well, we get to the border, and every time they're like, oh, fucking no more crap.
Get out of here. Take your fucking mini ships with you.
You think it's clear? Well, we played board games all day, so no. Nope.
We bought more board games. Get out of here.
I feel like this game has been underway for like 10 minutes of Mike still typing away.
I'm trying to remember what is on these freaking pods.
The pod? Are you serious?
What's on Ezra? R5, Hera.
Hera, Snapshot.
Snapshot, that's it.
Fenn is M9. I just got a head rush. M9 Chopper and VI. Chewy's Lone Wolf.
Yeah, I got it.
Engine upgrade. Ray.
I got it.
All right, so in Fargo, you guys made a list.
Okay, so coming back from Fargo.
Hey, wait,
Is the
don't
list
give
all
him
in
the
there?
Ewing treatment. What the heck? Make him suffer.
Hey, he recognizes.
I wanted to try this against Imperial Aces.
Make him suffer.
Is that in front there? It's a special treatment.
There's no way that was good.
I and it's bad target priority. I should have ran away the chance.
What's fucking you, Wing?
I mean, I did focus Miranda. It just rolling well.
You basically flew against a lambda. Well, I mean, you did have
Okay.
a
He hit it too hard. He hit it
Coming back from Fargo,
Mm.
we're driving back, and we're talking about how we did. These sheath repeats came up.
Well, you talked about a Poe.
Yeah.
And he said that Ezra's basically, or Krista, as tanky as Poe.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, I wonder if 2 of these pods fit with a Falcon, and then kind of like a silence fell on the car, and I was like, I'm gonna build it. Came in at 100 points. Someone we're like, huh, this is pretty good
Probably loses
on
to-
paper, but then we were like, what beats it?
Oh, this is about to get ugly, though.
Then we tested it,
Mike, look at the board.
and it was like, oh my god, this is good. But we were like, hey, we need to test it against harpoons.
Josh, what?
So this is why this is good here.
How did we end up like this? Is that range 1? I hope that's range 1. Okay.
What?
On the wrong side.
Oh, I did it on the wrong side.
What do you think? I knew this was happening. I'm not that bad at this game.
I don't know. What are these sheet repeats doing? Okay.
There's no target locks on them.
All right, we got there.
We couldn't get to them for target
No,
locks.
it's okay. You don't have to explain yourself. Things are looking good now. Which one's Ezra? Fenn not supposed to ride
Is
high.
triple defender still good?
Yeah, actually, there's been people have been having luck with double or triple D defenders with like Ion and Tractor,
Not very good anymore.
but X7s are still good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Just stress shuts them down, but no one's playing stress right now.
Bumping. So it's hitting rocks.
There you go. List's on the right side now.
Bombs.
So Chewy coordinates for a PS11 boost.
No, he already
Oh, he already
Pay
boosted.
attention.
Sorry, I was fixing the list.
It's fine. I'm just teasing.
So Fenn is M9 G8'd onto Chewy. That's gonna give him a reroll. Fenn with a shot, 1 hit and a focus. He's gonna focus for 1 evade. So no damage. Ezra.
Yeah, same guy, range 3.
Range 3 onto 41.
R3H, you took a stress.
R3A2 takes a stress, gives a stress. 1 hit.
Yeah, stress token.
Oh yeah, there's our forget me not stress.
You won't forget those ones.
Yeah.
Why are they called forget me not stress, Mike?
So you won't forget them
Range 1 from Chewy.
Why don't you forget them?
because they're so freaking big. Range 1 Chewy spends a target lock. 2 hits, spends a ray focus for 4 hits. That is a big shot.
This is Chewbacca right now.
1 evade.
Didn't someone once tell us Chewbacca didn't hit hard, Mike?
Shields are down on 41.
Yeah, we should.
I'm not shooting at all.
Oh, we can't shoot primaries.
No.
Oh,
I'm fucked.
that was awesome.
I totally did that on the wrong one.
Primaries here.
Pretty good first turn.
What? More than 3 damage.
I mean, it's more than 0.
I just didn't take it.
You put stress up.
Mark's still in chat. Not sure if he's watching here.
Mark's not allowed to watch this. Mark's not allowed to watch this.
He's in chat.
What's he gonna do about it? Not fly Imperials?
It's really cool. Like I had one of the Lord of the Rings with the wizard fighting a dragon, and it was like thousands of pieces or whatever. It took me to build it. And then my mom's like, "Oh, watch this," and she taped it all up and hung it on the wall like a poster. I was like, "That's what I want to do."
Are you talking about Lego? Okay.
Oh, sorry, I still have your list. Nathan.
Story of not.
Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, everybody, thanks for the funny thing. See you guys.
Have a good long weekend.
You had fun.
Oh, it is the long weekend.
Yeah.
What is Monday?
Family
Day.
Louis
Louis
Real.
Real. Yeah. We celebrated
Family
Trader
Day
here.
everywhere else.
Yeah. Manitoba's a bit twisted.
Go for a beer after on Sunday or something. The stagger.
It's Festival on Sunday, right?
Yeah, it starts this weekend.
Yeah. Saturday, yeah.
Leave early on Sunday.
So the Rose, all target locked onto Chewy right now. Gonna have to make a choice here.
not playing this list.
Or Rose, they're just like good push the limit guys. Rose, they're just PTL fly around.
So the Rose with this title, they have a slam action.
Mike, you gonna fly this?
Huh?
You gonna fly this
Yeah.
on the weekend?
Oh, not on the weekend.
I'm gonna fly double ghost on the weekend.
They have the slam action, and when they slam, you get their weapons disable. They can still shoot their ordnance. So they could they can too hard,
Right.
and then fire off the torpedoes, and they can reload them for an action.
Sweet. What happened to Miranda?
When you slam, you can only do things on your action bar now.
Yeah, so you can't you can't drop a Cononet, you can't drop custom mines, like none of that. Ezra, 2 hits. I haven't finished it yet. Into. Oh, that was a snapshot.
You get shot. I go R3A2, so I take another stress.
Well, you need a
You take
D20.
stress. So you cleared it, you get another one, no action. I roll 2 dice, you gotta roll 3 times.
Peaches just doesn't look like he's having fun anymore. Peaches is not having fun.
I like this list a lot. Has this little stress bot action.
I'll explain it to you in depth afterwards.
Okay,
Yeah, it works. We think.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, no, sorry.
So it looks like
2 and then
pod
31.
21. Took 2 shields there from snapshot. I think you get it though. I think
Yeah.
you get it. Fenn's there to coordinate basically.
Yeah.
He loses stress.
He's
Play that game at least one time.
yeah.
You've been talking about Blood Bowl for like 2 years.
Looking for a hard
Yeah.
one out of Chewy here.
When I bought it.
Yeah.
Looking
You
for
been
a-
saying you should paint it for 2 years. Yeah.
Sometimes I think about painting minis and remember I have Blood Bowl.
Yeah, that's clean.
hard one out of Chewy. This is what we were looking for.
I like this list a lot.
Like, you just have a boner constantly seeing everyone over the Falcons.
That I've converted everybody to Falcons?
Nathan sitting here is like,
He's like, I fucking hate that Mike guy for making everyone play Falcons. So Chewy in a great little spot here. Fenn, as long as he's in range 1 to 2, he's going to be able to coordinate over to Chewy.
that's pretty generous, Josh.
Oh, that's Ezra. Ezra swooping in here. Ezra's just going to be permanently stressed.
Stress. I will eventually.
Oh, man.
And
Gift and everything.
here's Fenn coming in with a straight 3. Looks like he will bump. We'll be able to coordinate over to Chewy this turn, but not really a big need for it. Oh, he's down. Wow. Fenn fits.
That was literally not.
Pat's off to the side here.
I've stolen his spot, unfortunately.
Oh boy, I don't know what to do.
I can plug in a mic if you want.
I'm gonna focus with Fenn.
No, you're doing great.
Fenn
man.
focuses up.
Fenn round range 1 into 41.
Fenn round, range 1.
Fenn focus.
Focus for 2 hits at a crit.
Hey. Just ruthless.
1 evade. This is into 41. 41 is going to be taking 1 hit, 1 crit.
Nathan's like, fuck you guys. What is going on?
Shaken pilot.
The first time he learns what snapshot does, it's off a stress
Range 1
bar.
into 41. Spin focus.
Chewy spends a focus for 4 hits. Oh, 2 blanks. 41 going down.
Ezra range 1 into 21. Take another stress.
This Ezra Chewy Fenn list makes me want to play X-Wing again.
Right? It's
Yeah,
so
I
much
like
fun
this
as
a lot.
well.
Yeah, this is sweet.
And Chewy has the reroll.
Yeah.
And the best
Yeah,
part
yeah,
is
yeah.
when the pods go down, then he becomes Lone Wolf Chewy, which is what I've been flying.
Right.
And you can actually triple evade him.
This is sick.
I did that all
That's
night
sick.
last night.
Yeah. And you,
It's just junk.
Yeah, this is 100% John.
It's rock.
That's all I ever want to do. I just want to play rock.
Strezra.
X-Wing. Yeah.
This-
Yeah.
this was the result of 12 hours
Liliana.
in Fargo
Yeah.
and
This
a
is sweet.
4-hour drive back.
Actually, is a little
Was this post Rudy Tuesdays?
This was on the way home.
This was on the way to Rudy Tuesdays?
No, on the way home.
On the way home? Yeah. So this was the result of after we ate at Rudy Tuesdays.
Salad bar and all.
Oh, we did the brunch. It was like
Oh, nice.
waffles and hash brown and
Yeah, sounds very American.
cheesy scrambled
Yeah,
eggs,
sounds right.
Talking about how Poe wasn't very good
biscuits
all-
and gravy.
didn't do much all weekend. And then Chris mentioned Ezra's only 22 points. I was like, 22 points? You could fit both of them.
Yeah, it's the coolest.
This guy's.
Alright, I'm gonna buy it.
And then originally we had hot shot on Fenn,
And then we're like, wait.
but then we're like,
you
wait,
guys let him boost with the Falcon? With all information?
Sick.
yeah.
I like it.
So the Chewy is boosting after. It's way better than the hot shot.
Yeah, it's sweet.
And if they kill one of your bugs, they're 22 points. It's like, whatever.
Hambone saying that he loves the guy on the right. He's wearing the Canadian version of the Freddy Krueger sweater. That's you, Nathan.
Isn't the Canadian
The-
version
the-
red?
The Canadian version of the Freddy Krueger sweater.
Oh, I guess so.
I guess so.
I don't know how this is Canadian.
I don't know.
Toronto Maple Leafs. You know, blue and white. Canada's team.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yourself, Hambone.
Yeah.
Nathan, you're French?
No.
I'm joking.
Canadian French.
He's as French as me.
Okay, so the boat's got a little work cut out here. 21. Does a hard 2.
What's gonna trigger now?
Nothing.
No?
Still too stressed.
The real board and not the on stream board.
No, slap. Oh, he's stressed. He's double stressed. Never mind.
Yeah, it's over for that guy. Mike, this list is actually good.
31 bumping into Fenn.
If snapshot work out the back.
Sweater looks the same, just different colors. The question is it blue and gray or golden gray?
That's blue and gray.
Or is it golden gray?
Blue and gray.
No, it's golden gray, I think.
Yeah, I think it's
It's
gold.
golden gray. It's blue and black or golden and white.
Oh.
Golden white?
Golden white, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
3K out of Strezra. That 3K is so good.
I see blue. Yeah, Hera's like staple. I don't care what other people say.
Stop bumping. Disengage. I repeat, disengage.
So how much is this list gonna cost me to buy from scratch?
Lots.
Well, you
Yeah, just
got
Take stress here.
the two
Yeah,
pods.
stress
The
pods,
two
you
pods
need
are $20.
You need to get
Stress
the
bots.
epic, right?
Proxy.
Yeah. I think what's that? Fusion has nothing.
Hey, we got an evade. No damage.
I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah.
Range 1 Chewy. Into 31. He's got. He's gonna M9 that into 2 eyeballs. That's 3 hits and a crit. 2 evades. 31. 2 shields.
Oh, you're not done killing me? Does it suck when you can't move your target locks?
Whoa, 2 blanks. 2 hits. That was into Ezra. Ezra losing a shield and taking a damage card.
Oop.
43.
You stop. I'm literally just gonna figure out. Actually, yeah, everyone fly this, and I'll just figure out what beats it and fly that. That's like the Paul Heva strategy, right?
Double ghost, yeah.
Know what everyone is flying, and then fly what beats it.
Well, we were trying to get Josh to stick on that. We were like, should we beast dash?
Gadwag actually figured out what you'd need to buy to run this list.
I enjoy Chewy. I enjoy Dash more.
Gadwag figured out what you'd need to buy to run this list. You'd need Tooth Sheath Repeats, an Arc, Heroes of Resistance, a YT2400, a Ghost, a GR75, and a CR90.
Not too bad. Like,
Why are you in the CR97?
it's only like 250.
It's not bad.
300?
No, it's like a $500 list.
Not cheap. Paul's doing like a time lock Asajj and Bosk, right? That was like the last thing he was publicly flying. Pat still owes me a corn dog for him getting knocked out of World.
It's okay, I can pick you a free one up from South.
Hambone says he would murder this list. What would you murder it with, Hambone? Hambone thinks he can murder everything. He thinks just because he's beaten Mark, he can beat any junkie in the world. He beat Mark.
Mark's sitting in his meeting right now on his phone like,
No, Mark's done.
I'll never beat this.
Yeah, actually, he hasn't said a word. It's kind of sad.
He's in shock. He just took his Kylo and threw it.
Hambone says he could beat this list with Palp Aces. Not a chance.
Take it out. Does he know what stress is?
Yeah. What aces are you flying with Palp? Nothing off Snapshot. More stress dealt.
I usually run.
Hard 2 from 31. He's going to disengage here. Gonna have to watch out for Chewy. Looking for a slam. Looking for a slam. There he is. He's going to do the slam. Hard 2. To the left. It's a good move.
Oh, we might shoot a harpoon.
Not even scared of 2 ships with 2 dice attacks. You don't need to be scared of that. You need to be... yeah, they ain't the damage dealers, son.
Already misreading the list here.
Chewy, soft 1. We'll get him out of arc on that harpoon carrier. He's going to focus up. Ezra. Oh, that's Fenn, sorry. Fenn.
Did you tell everyone the name of the list?
Soft 1. Name of the list is called Pest Control.
Why?
Because Squish is. I was not expecting. It has 2 bugs. Chewy Squish.
Sweet.
They look like bugs, I guess. You'll call them bugs.
He would do... Hambone would do Palp Shuttle, piloted by Captain Yor,
He's already lost.
with
Palp shell.
Quick Draw and Inquisitor. And he would table it.
What would Quick Draw have on? Because Inquisitor's dead. PTL Inquisitor is just dead.
What would Quick Draw have on is coming from the room.
Is you going to just sit with Inquisitor?
Oh, we all love Karnar here, but no one can fly Karnar. It's impossible.
Yeah, literally no one on the earth.
No one on Earth can fly Karnar to the best of his ability.
Howard tried.
Chewy, range 1. 3 hits. M9G8 into an eyeball. He's going to focus that up for 4. Just consistent damage out of Chewy. 1 blank, 1 focus. He's going to spend the focus for 1 evade. It's 3 hits going into 31. Maybe 1 shield, 2 hull.
Slowly falling more and more in love with the list. Have you used Fenn yet once?
Hambone murdered Mark. Yeah, we all murdered Mark. 1 hit.
Have you activated Fenn?
1 evade. No damage.
I didn't see.
For the guy who has like no focus and then no focus. Range 1 into.
1 hit. 1 crit.
Then focus.
Spends a focus on Fenn. Fenn loses his shield. Hambone says, but yes, I murdered Mark, to which Gadwag says, yeah, but that's no way to judge skill.
Yeah, that's like.
Quick Draw would have Debris Gambit, Advanced Optics, FCS, Lightweight Frame, and the title. He's being serious. He does not live in Winnipeg.
All those upgrades don't matter.
But he can play you on Vassal.
Because, like, turret, Fenn, stress, so.
Gadwag's quick draw would have VIFCS lightweight frame title and no tech.
No tech?
Because fuck tech.
Oh yeah, because the second he gets too stressed on him, he's so good. No lightweight frame, because you have 2 dice. They're not like. Turn off all your run fees.
You know what I'm gonna fly at regionals while you fly this? Triple skirk. I'm gonna fly triple
You know
skirks.
what? Fuck triple skirt. This list is so hard. You go. You can't modify your dice. Oh, you're in range 2? No, you're not. You're in range 3 on range.
That's why I think it'd be okay against harpoons, as long as you can like get the arcs pointing the right way.
Watching the game? These are harpoon boats.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys were back here who couldn't get the target locked. Perfect.
See, I would try and harpoon a pod off.
Oh, I know. That's why I had him in the back. Like,
Although we put Ezra in, he was range 3 in rocks, and he rolled 2 evades, 2 eyeballs, got 4 evades. He's so good in rock.
And like when an alpha list sees this Chewbacca, they're like, "Yeah, I gotta just alpha Chewy off the board real quick," and then it's easy.
yeah.
And then you're like, "Oh,
Like, no.
sorry."
Sorry, you don't get to do that.
See ya.
Hambone's calling you out, Josh, on for a vassal match.
Well, I don't really know Vassal very well, but sure.
Yeah, he doesn't know vassal very well, but he'll take it. Just you gotta help him out a little bit.
Nathan, turn lock to Fenn route?
Yeah. Nathan, how's the list feel on the other side of the board for sure? We're trying to get opinions on our list.
Yes.
It's good enough answer right there.
So yeah, this is.
Look, if you want to go win your regional with this list, we're discredited us.
Did you guys come up with a list in your car?
It was car A, by the way.
Nathan headed down to Fargo. I had the actually had the honor of playing next to him in the 6th round. Yeah, we were side by side.
I was too busy being on fire. I don't remember too much of that day. Yeah, that's good. Thanks. Yeah, sure.
You know, I could go for that sandwich place again. Did you go to that sandwich? Oh, it was so good.
I went to time. I didn't have time to go over there. 2 hits out of snapshot.
Josh's snapshots have been insane. Cool. I'll take the second double hit snapshot.
1 evade. Looks like that was a damage. Trying to figure out who got snapshot there. I think 21 got snapshot. 21 just lost the shield. Yeah, snapshot's doing some work here. My snapshot didn't do anything close to that when I flew this list.
Fast starting computer. Put my crit down on that for my roll. I roll my last dice. If I spend my target lock, my crit's going
It's over here.
Hey, you played with advanced targeting, Peter. You can answer that one.
What? You had a crit.
Okay, yeah, this because you want. Yeah, so if I use my target lock, it's gone. Right?
You know, if you do, you have a target lock straight. So, you need to have a target like that, yeah. Target lock's going no crit.
Hambone can never come to Canada because one of his pornos from 10 years ago went terribly wrong. He literally typed that in chat. I'm not making this up.
I was going to say, I can't actually tell if he's serious or not.
I know.
That could be a
That's okay. That's okay if it's a thing.
It sounds real, in my opinion. Yeah.
It does sound real. Hit crit. An eyeball and a blank. He's going to spend the focus, take the crit. It's a direct hit. There goes the other one. Oh.
Hey, just remember, you're going home to miss speeches and Josh is going back to Stein.
I'm going back to Canada.
Okay, fuck. I got nothing for you here, Nathan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make you feel better.
I mean, you're playing a list that we think is the best list.
The best of all the lists.
Yeah, we think we've actually cracked it. We think we figured it out. 3 hits, 2 evades.
Finally, things are turning around. One ship left with 3 strips.
I can shoot a harpoon. Oh my god.
Harpoon missile.
There's 4 major explosions. Oh wait, Chewbacca.
Yeah, Chewy can't be crit. We got
I'll spend the turn.
spends the target lock. We got 1 hit currently, and the reroll into 2 hits and a crit. 3PO for 0. Cock dice. Gets 0. Spends the focus. Oh no. Oh wait, takes 2.
Shields.
2 shields on Chewy.
Guess your harpoon, but it's not gonna matter.
Because I don't trust you, Hambone. I read everyone very carefully. Otherwise, I'll just read it like a teleprompter, and then I'll sound like a fool because you guys will make me say something stupid. And I do that really well myself. I don't need you guys to tell me stuff, so I sound stupid.
Is there a Seymour Butts in the room? Amanda Hogginkiss?
Take his action. And then coordinate to roll for the harpoon.
Say it again.
Chewy can move, take an action.
Yeah.
Fenn can move and coordinate, and he can roll to get rid of the harpoon. List does everything.
What does it do, Pat?
Lose.
13-minute warning.
Or what?
I have 12 minutes on our clock.
I think I have to go pick up Erica, so I have to leave the stream.
That's okay, man.
Thanks for having me on.
Pleasure.
Sorry I took over Patty's spot.
That's a pleasure.
Bye.
Welcome back to X-Wing. Hit crit, 1 evade, 1 eyeball. Crit's gonna go through. That's a weapons failure. Range 1 Chewy, focus for 4. 2 evades, 2 damage going in. There's the game. Wow.
We did it.
Wow.
So if you want to copy this list, you can go to xwingjunkies.com/pestcontrol. We'll have the full breakdown, how to fly the list, what to put on it.
No, don't I have to actually code this now? By code, I mean make a WordPress.
I mean, they
page.
could just hit a 404. That's fine, too. Oh, shit. Cam and Evan are going to tech us now.
So that worked.
Yeah, though, I mean, the list works. And when the list doesn't work, oops.
A crowd gathers around the table.
What's your problem?
We had a long car ride to figure this out.
I heard.
What?